Hello, genius. You must be feeling like a mini mogul because you want to know my social media marketing strategy. I'm really nosy, like, like really nosy. And you can tell when I like someone because I ask a lot of questions. I turn into like Wendy Williams, like, how you doing? You know what I mean? I want to know all their interests. I want to know if they have family. I want to know where they've traveled. I want to know what makes them tick. And that's just a natural part of what I do. Now, that's really important because of the way that I build my social media ads. You see, Facebook is even nosier than me. It asks all these questions and it has a much better memory. I love social media marketing. It's one of the rare things that I would do for free. In fact, I did do it for free for many years before I turned that love for social media marketing into a business. Social media marketing done right creates the celebrity effect. What that means is that a lot of people have access to a particular person, place, or thing. And when they identify with that thing, they want to be able to connect with it and take a piece of it home with them. So that means when you want to sell a product or service, social media is the place to be because people relate it to all things positive in their life. So if you would like to know how I grew, developed, and used my social media strategy, then subscribe and keep watching. There are two parts to my secret social media marketing strategy. The first part is to ask the right questions. And the second part is to use what works. You see, I created the TSGS, the science of going social, which is a tool that I use internally for the last 10 years to be able to convert online communities. You see, advertisers know that when a lot of people get access to an idea or product, that only a certain percentage are actually going to convert into buyers. Now, this is stuff that's been around for a long time, so a lot of people smarter than me spend their interest and their time figuring out what are the consistent conversion rates. So the TSGS is a calculation. It is very much an actual calculator that I use in an equation to be able to reverse engineer those conversion numbers. So I take the averages per industry and I'm able to know exactly how many people I need to be able to reach in order to meet my numbers. But that's only part of it, right? It's also being able to ask the right questions. See, that huge number, that big group of people needs to be broken down even smaller into subgroups because each one of those people who sees my ad, that idea, that product, that service, they need to be able to see it at least 8 times. So one day when I was working in one of my corporate positions, we were working on a Super Bowl ad, and I was looking at how much money we were spending on that Super Bowl ad to be able to get in front of a lot of people. And the reason why we were spending those buku dollars was because we knew we had an opportunity to reach a huge number of people who wanted our product. So when you're thinking about growing your business or using this in your social media management business, you want to be able to decide who needs to see this thing and why. Will they find interest in it? And honestly, it's only one part of the equation because you also need to be able to tell that story properly as well. So that's it, my secret social media marketing strategy. I run every single campaign that my clients want to use inside of the TSGS calculation. It tells me exactly how many people I need to reach, and you ask the right questions and boom, success online. You can also use the TSGS. It's free to you. I've put the link in the description box, and I hope you find it useful. Use it. If there's kinks in the system, let me know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this information useful, and I hope that you can put it to work right away in your business. If you have some other secret social media marketing tips, please put it in the description box, of course, or not the description, in the comments if you want the rest of us to know, or some questions that you may have about your social media marketing. I'm happy to get into a conversation with you about it. You can also find me on all of my socials, and let's keep the party going. Continue to have this conversation. Thank you so much. Go forth and flourish.